My name is Elizabeth Frayne. I have training as a raw vegan chef and my interests lie in nutrition. I am here today on behalf of eHow Videos to answer your questions about raw vegan recipes. So let's get started. Today we're going to make a raw and vegan banana bread. So one of the foods that are missing from our everyday diet that are the most nutritious is wild Irish moss. Here is an opportunity to add wild Irish moss to our diet. Let's begin. So today the main ingredients in our bread are going to be the wild Irish moss, dates, and almond flour. And this is just going to help us to give it a nice consistency. This bread in particular is a banana bread, so we're going to, at the end, flavor it with banana. For this recipe, you absolutely need a high-powered blender. Without that, you're not going to be able to get the Irish moss to be smooth. So after 2 days of soaking, you're going to put your Irish moss into your high-powered blender with a little bit of water. It could be a Vitamix, it could be a Waring blender, and you're going to put a little bit of water and just blend. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix that with the dates. We pit the dates, we're going to put it into our food processor, and you're going to get something that looks like this. I also threw in raisins to help with the body. I threw in soaked pecans and walnuts to help with the flavor and also to help with the consistency, because you want it to be a bread, and right now we have a pudding. And since we're trying to avoid the dehydrator as much as we can in our diet, we're going to need the help of the raisins and the help of the nuts to give our pudding some body, because we want this to be a bread. And then we have the almond meal. Almond meal is going to, again, give it a little bit of a drier consistency, really help us in that way to make this into a bread. But it is going to end up being moist, which is really the way your body wants food to be. And then what we get is something even thicker than what we had, and then this allows us to shape it. If you leave it sitting, it'll just naturally dry, but you can see here how this is already something that's, easy to shape. Now you can see that it still tends to be sticky. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll it. Either you can use like coconut flakes. I'm going to use oats because we do want it to be like a bread. And then also, like I said, if you just let it sit, it will dry. So we're going to use the oats to smash the bread. And like I said, here we're making a raw vegan banana bread. It's delicious, it's natural, it acts properly in the body. It's easy to make. Household ingredients, except for the Irish moss, which we would have to get. And you just want to use a lot of these oats. And you have a raw and vegan banana bread recipe. If you'd like to, you can take this and put it in the dehydrator. So here you have a raw and vegan banana bread. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in.